entertainment has done a lot in promoting African culture, like creating awareness for us, taking our culture abroad, and bringing in new things too for us. But I think they have, like through their awareness, through the features they have gotten from outside the countries, they have.
Entertainment in African culture has done a very good thing to the citizens, whereby the citizens want to be entertained by anything like movies, music, and sports. So, in like I said, I'm an installer, DSTV installer. People want to, on daily basis, want to get DSTV so that they can be entertained with what they see and what they hear. Not only for them to be hearing, they want to be watching it live by themselves. So, from my own perspective, entertainment in Africa is one of the best things. People like being entertained by what they watch, by what they listen to. Yeah, they have been doing a great job. The citizens have been doing a great job. Artists have been trying their best to make sure that people are being entertained by their music and by the movies industry.
Well, I'll say a lot because our artists, like, they've projected our country to the Western world, like, in a positive light. Before you see like the whites, they see the blacks as inferior. But when it comes to entertainment, they have no choice but to like realize that Nigeria or Africa as a whole has actually tried over time to project the African society and culture. Just like say the outfits, and when you look at some Western people now, they like the Ankara print, they like wearing the African styles, and they actually love singing the song. So I would say actually projected it in a positive light. Yes, we have because when you see the likes of these A-list artists, they've been able to like bring out the cultural standard of the African society to the Western world. In the sense that even the Western world cannot do without talking about our music in terms of let's say whiskey, Davido and all, like they cannot do without mentioning them whatever they want to be like featuring and all this stuff. So I would say they have movies. Movies I wouldn't say much like that because we are still coming up when it comes to like in a Western world. But when it comes to reading like the Nollywood, they've really gained momentum. But we still have a long way to go when it comes to Hollywood.
Glad to have you back. If you just joined us, this is Daybreak Africa. We are reaching you live from Kaftan's television studio here in the nation's capital, Abuja. Now, like they say, the value of a thing, be it an object or belief, is normally defined as its worth, just as an object is seen to be of high value that is treasured. Our culture, heritage, beliefs about what is right or wrong that are worth being held are equally treasured. Now, today on the morning show, we will be talking to Her Imperial Majesty Empress Dr. Elham Madani, the Empress of Madani, on promoting the culture of African heritage through motion pictures. She has spent 35 years in the entertainment industry and 10 years dedicated to African film industry. You're welcome to the show.
Very welcome.
It's good to have you,
It's
madam.
my honor.
Morning.
It's my honor to have you beautiful, talented African people now on this beautiful Kaftan TV channel.
Great to have you here
Great
too.
to have
Now
you.
let's get started. Now, how will you describe the African cultural heritage?
I believe that when you want to promote and connect with the culture, you have to be a part of that community and society. And to believe and to have faith in African people as my family allowed me to be connected with the African culture very well and in order to promote them through my media, through my empire, and through the different entertainment programs that we have. And we successfully passed through during these 10 years. And hopefully we go to the next level with you, by you.
Okay, now, since you talked about entertainment, now do you think that entertainment has destroyed the true African cultural heritage? And can this same entertainment help to restore it back?
Yes, entertainment need to be healed. Entertainment and the film industry need to be elevated to the next level. It's not only about Africa. We see in Hollywood, because I have worked in Hollywood over about maybe 8 years,
Okay.
and I see that a lot of corruption is happening through the media and movie industry in Hollywood. You see, for example, during the coronavirus, because I'm a spiritual queen as well, so I take you to the next level. One element that could heal people easily during this pandemic is to be fearless. And what we see in the entertainment is that fake news. A lot of the deaths that never happened, it happened because of the other elements. They mentioned that it was because of the coronavirus, while it was not. So media has an important role. Media need to be faithful, but unfortunately, media is like a chain. They follow each other. One gossip happening, the other person is creating bigger gossip, and just it elevated to the next level that, okay, it's becoming like a bombard of the fake news. So the role of entertainment is very important, because now we see in African culture, especially in Nollywood, there are a lot of talents. Like my ambassadors, majority of them are from Africa nowadays, very good-hearted, but they need the true leaders. They need somebody to assist them and motivate them that they have everything. They are not less than Hollywood people, not less than celebrities. They have beauty. They have everything that a woman or a man can be proud of. African people are very athletic, have a good figure, very good kind of media who can appreciate them in the movie. I'm talking regarding as the film director, and they can be a good model. So I really tried to cast some of them through other co-associate film producers, and we can keep going this way, cast a lot of talent from Africa. It's going to help. And also, I think that through World Cinema Academy, that I am the president, we can bring World Cinema Academy branch in Africa. So we can have a branch in Africa and focusing on the talent that we have in Africa. And what is the good for them is that they don't need to come to Hollywood. You save money. Instead of coming to Hollywood, you save money. You save everything for your own country. And you protect your gems, your talent that is like a jewel for you. You protect them. They don't need to come here to be kind of hammered by other people possibly because of the color, because of many other things that you are aware of that. So I think that the movement of Nollywood, Bollywood to Hollywood is really going to assist the film industry and cultural value of the African people.
All right, now looking at how much time you've spent studying African art and music and culture, from what you have said, how would you say that African culture has impacted, on the world in terms of music, in terms of arts, in terms of influence, where people, fashion and all of that? How much has African culture impacted on the world?
A lot. You see, for example, we have Adire in Ile-Ife by relative or sister of the Oni of Ife. We have it, and it's beautiful. The color is beautiful. To me, is a world of, is a museum of the colors. And to me, creating things by your own hands in your own country, to me is beautiful, as like Mahatma Gandhi, is like Lal Nehru in India, because I was in India in Bollywood too. So it's very appreciated, and we can use that beautiful costumes and beautiful talents and dancers in our movies, in your movies, because there is no me and you, this is us, we are all united. And you see that Michael Jackson, for example, the top number one singer, and Beyonce and Shakira, many of them have the heritage in Africa. Even me, I have my own heritage in Africa too, like long time ago. So we are all united, and African people had a lot impact, a beautiful, positive impact in film industry, in entertainment. But the thing is that we have less people on the top that talk about African culture. Majority are maybe Caucasian. So it is my God calling mission to bring attention to Africa as the Queen Mother. And I believe that we can do a lot. I believe that we can cast majority of our people from Africa. And if they cannot come here, possibly we can send some teachers and instructors, professors, and Hollywood people there to make a lot of beautiful movement through the film industry. And it's just beautiful. We can use your costume, we can use your talent, dancers, and everything. You have very beautiful voice. African people usually have a deep voice. You have everything. I'm proud of you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, I was going to ask you, given your experience again, now with all of the talents, all of the beautiful gifts that you have alluded to, you know, that Africans do possess and how much they've been able to impact the world, Africa still seems to be backward when it comes to economy, when it comes to technology, when it comes to certain trends that are obtainable across the world. Now, why do you think Africa is still at this stage, and what do you think we need to do going forward?
I believe that you are not moving backward, you are moving forward, because I see that there is a lot of new generation are aware of this lack, and they are now appreciating themselves. They are mingling with the other part of the world, and you have beautiful gold mind leaders among you that can assist you, especially the role of the spiritual leaders are so important and influential in the African movement nowadays. And for example, I am one of those people that want to stop the riots that is happening in Africa. The hate that is among some of the tribes against other tribes need to be eliminated, to be deleted from the south of the people. There is no difference of the north or east or west or south, any part. All of you are African. All of you are the heart. And if you see the globe always is showing Africa first. The Africa continent is coming first. It means what? It means that Africa is the center. So why we have to damage the center of the earth? And when you don't want to damage, then it's better than you start from yourself, from within, to believe that you have everything. Okay. You are not suffering from poverty at all. You have everything. As I mentioned before, if I want to create a movie, I can have all of you to be African and few of them Caucasian. I can change the rule, but because of this, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that stop watching others and work from within and believe in what you have is the best. You don't have anything that you can consider the lack. For example, a movie needs to be created. You need to come to Hollywood spend $200,000 USA, for example, to go to the school, right? Each of you need to do that. Otherwise, you cannot be graduated in a good school. Why you are pushing your parents to give you this money? You don't need it. You study your own country, and some good people come in there and give you the certificate, give you some accommodation that is needed, some scholarship that is needed. Then you maybe can use those scholarships and study in your own country. There might be some sponsor to sponsor you. Instead of $200,000, you spend it on your own family, build your own family there. So as you see, you don't need to have a lot of money. There are many people that have nothing, but they have belief. They have the faith that they can do that everything.
All right, then we're going to talk about the collaboration on how you can get African leaders, because I've seen some collaborations that you have with some African leaders like the Oni of Ife and the Gamaste of Ghana. Now, first of all, I have that question hanging. But now first, let me ask you, you seem to have some knowledge on the Oni of Ife, or the dynasty of the Oni of Ife and the Ile Ife. Because I saw an article that you wrote, the untold story of the Oni of Ife. Tell us more about that. Can you share a bit about it?
Is a spiritual kind of journey that happened to me literally, little by little, step by step, from 2018 started. And when I become like a duchess to a spiritual kingdom in the city of Ile Ife, I started to know that, okay, what I have to do for my people, because now I am the duchess as the duty. And then it brought me to the beautiful world of Ile Ife. I opened my heart to the people, to the culture. Then literally, very shortly, I associated as the queen, wise queen, you call it, like kind of things in African language, of Akbaye, of Obatala. That is a traditional belief, yes. Obatala. So I became the daughter of Obatala. So I started to have revelations. After that, I saw Obatala, and I never seen his photo at all, but somebody told me that, who is that? I said, it's Obatala. So Obatala started talking to me, and literally after Obatala, I was inducted and associated with Ududuwa and Queen Moremi and Yeye Molu. So these kind of things came to me, and spiritually, not physically for sure. Okay. But I started to love this tradition and dedicated myself to many other kingdoms spiritually, to promote them, to assist the people.
Okay. All right. Now, with all of the collaborations that they have been with the Oni of Ife, that's Oba Adeyeye Enito Adeosi, and then you have King Taki Tsuru, the Gamaste of Ghana. You have Oba Ashiwaju Jamiu Eletu, King Valentine Osai Akpati Sunday. That with all of these collaborations, because now the role, the theme, or the message is to bring about world peace through leaders. Now, tell us how important is the role of the leader, the traditional leader, in terms of getting world peace, not only for their community or their nation, but globally.
The way that we are doing is that I created a new world that is called Empire of Madani. And I said that it should be empire, it should not be the kingdom, because I believe that there is time right now, we have to focus on the women empowerment as well. If I say it's the kingdom, means that king are on the top and everything is going to be only about the king. How about we bring the equality and create as an empire? Because I am associated with other empires as well, such as Empire of Persia. So we had this kind of things in our dynasty. And then I associated as the empress to the royal dynasty of House of Tudor and Queen Elizabeth of and in Wales of United Kingdom. So these kind of things, I said, okay, well, in the empire, what do we need? We need kingdoms. So automatically, the kingdoms that were our friends, House of Oduduwa and other King of Ga and Ga State of Ghana, for sure, they started to raise their positive and peace flag, and they said, "Way, okay, we will be associating with you," and then we inducted them as the imperial patron of the Empire of Madani, and that means a lot because they accepted and they are part of the Empire of Madani. It doesn't mean that they are going to leave their own country or they are going to leave their own kingdom. No, is a uniting, is universal empire for all of the traditional leaders and royal leaders to get together to do something.
Okay.
What
Even as we
what
begin to round up, just to get close to the timing. Now, within few seconds, what are your last words to Africans generally in order to ensure world peace?
Believe in yourself, believe in your color, believe in your country. You have everything. You do not need any other person. If somebody come to you, accept that person. Forget about the past. Think about now and future. You are the creator of your own future. You are the people that change your own country to the positive way. You are who you are, and we are proud of you. And if you want us to come and support you, we are here to support you, but we cannot do the things alone. We need your support. Everything is like, to me, you are my family. If you open your heart, I can come. If you open your heart, other person can come. It's like this way.
Empress of Madani, thank you so much for your time with us. Her Royal Majesty Empress Dr. Elham Madani, the Empress of Madani. It's been a very wonderful time talking to you on this morning show.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome. God bless you too.
God bless you and God bless Nigeria. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time here on Daybreak Africa. Now, this is where we take you over to our Lagos studio where you enjoy more from Daybreak Africa. From the nation's capital, Abuja, I am Annabelle Oji. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend.
I am Olubenga George. Thank you for staying with us throughout this week. From all of us here in the studio and those in the control room, in the camera department, I want to say thank you for being a part of Daybreak Africa this week. We get to see you again next week. Thank you. Have a great weekend.